Hi, I'm Dr. Timothy Maschke from Concordia University, Wisconsin. I'm happy that I was invited to come to your church, and I'm going to be doing a presentation on Martin Luther, his life and his times. It should be kind of an exciting time because Luther really was a man of his time, and a lot of the things that were going on, the printing press, some of the political things that are going on, we'll talk about those events and then how Luther, from his birth to his death, really kind of made use of that, but especially seeing again the gospel of Jesus Christ coming through very clearly. We'll sing some of Luther hymns, so make sure you have your voices ready, be able to sing some of those hymns too. It should be a fun time. Look forward to seeing you September 10th, and we'll again have a good time together.
Good morning. I'm Heather Davis, and I can't wait to come back to St. John's this fall and talk to you all about the priesthood of all believers. Priesthood? What is that? Why is she saying that? Isn't that a Catholic thing? Well, yeah, a lot of people think so because we have completely lost this very foundational Lutheran teaching, and it's called the doctrine of the priesthood of all believers, which basically teaches that each one of us, you and me, we each have our own priestly calls, and that God has uniquely formed us and gifted and equipped and placed us so we can live those things out for the good of His kingdom. So when I come back, we're going to talk about the theology behind the royal priesthood. We're going to talk about how we've lost this teaching and what we can do to reclaim it. And then I'm going to give some examples of my different priestly calls. And hopefully that's going to prompt you to think about some of the ways God may be wanting to use you in your own life. And maybe you haven't noticed that. Anyhow, we're going to have a great time. We're going to learn a lot. And I will see you on September 17th. Bye.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Pobla. Here at Concordia University, we have a wonderful time meeting students, and I'm thrilled that I get to be with you on September 24th for our 1 hour together talking about Martin Luther. You've heard that phrase, don't try this at home. Many an advertisement showing somebody doing something dramatic then has to put that disclaimer at the end, don't try this at home. Somebody on an advertisement is driving in a really fantastic way. Again, the little warning, closed course, professional driver. Don't try this at home. Wouldn't it have been easy for Martin Luther to say essentially that? Now, don't try this at home. I mean, Luther could have lived on a mountaintop of spiritual excellence and insight and said to us, don't even try. But the wonderful thing that we're going to discuss is that he truly said, do this at home. He was the founder of so many practices that bring about spiritual life in our homes. We'll talk about Luther's marriage. We'll talk about his children, the abundance of his home life, not just with his family, but with others. And then with those two gifts that he's given to the whole world, the Luther translation of his Bible and the Catechism. But they all come together under this one heading, do try this at home. So that's what we'll be doing on September 24th when we spend our hour together there with you. I'm looking forward to being with you, and I hope to see you then.